Hi, Arien. How are you?
I'm doing wonderful, thank you.
Can you tell us a little bit how you found our office?
Yes, absolutely. I first heard about Atlas Orthogonal treatment on the doctor show. I was watching it one day and it came up, and I was so fascinated by the results that this woman achieved after one treatment. And then as I did more research, I realized, oh, Montel Williams had done it for his MS and had received relief from it. And then I was actually talking to my mother, who lives in Vancouver, Canada, and she had actually heard about the Atlas treatment from my aunt, who had gone and after one treatment had incredible results. And so it was actually my mother who encouraged me to seek treatment here, because I had a chronic sciatic pain that I was constantly talking to her about, saying I tried so many different treatments and nothing is helping it. And I was getting really frustrated.
Great. Can you tell us a little bit about your experience then after starting?
Yes, sure. I had actually previously gone to treat my sciatic pain. I had previously gone to a chiropractor 2 to 3 times a week for 2 months and received no relief. And then I decided I was going to do trigger point therapy. So I addressed my trigger points and would massage them 3 to 4 times a day around my sciatic area. Also received massage treatment and active release technique, which was really helpful for a couple weeks, and then the sciatic pain would come right back. So nothing was helping, and I was at the point where I was researching surgery to treat it, because it was getting to the point where it was waking me up at night and interfering with my sleep. And even when I would take Tylenol or ibuprofen, it wasn't relieving the pain, and it was becoming really draining.
Oh. So how are you feeling now?
I feel amazing. I'm not quite sure. I think I've been receiving treatment for 2 months. And after the first month is when the sciatic pain completely went away. And I've been pain-free now for, I think, 3 or 4 weeks after a 1.5 to 2 years of having that chronic shooting pain. And so it's just a really unusual feeling to go through my day and I'll just stop and realize I'm not in pain. And it's been such a relief to not have to go through any extreme treatment. And the AMIT work has what I think has really been the secret sauce to enhance that Atlas treatment. And the AMIT work has what's helped me hold the adjustment and also activate muscles, so that I'm just not twisting and pinching that nerve anymore. And it's just been fabulous.
It's great. So can you tell us a little bit what you've experienced with the advanced muscle integration technique, or AMIT work, that Dr. Lavender's done in addition to the Atlas Orthogonal,
yes.
The adjustments?
Yes, and in fact, I had actually learned about the AMIT work from Tim Ferriss's best-selling book, The 4-Hour Body. And I read that from cover to cover. He kind of used his body as a science experiment. And he actually received treatment from Dr. Bueller for a muscle that was turned off. And right after the treatment, he was able to lift a significant amount of weight, greater weight than he was before the treatment. And that just fascinated me, because I've always lifted weights and I've done yoga for the last 8 years. So anything that would improve my physical fitness level, I was fascinated by. So when I found out not only that Dr. Lavender does Atlas work, but also was trained by Dr. Bueller for AMIT, I was so excited, because there's not many physicians that are trained in that in the United States. So I immediately got on board with the AMIT work, because I knew that I had lots of muscle imbalances, muscles that were turned off, because my whole left leg, along with the sciatic, because I do yoga, I could just feel that my whole left leg wasn't working as well as my right leg. Mm-hmm. And sure enough, as he did an assessment on me, that was evident in the assessment that my left leg, I had a lot of muscles turned off compared to my right side. And so to have him test me and to see how weak my muscle was, and then do the AMIT treatment, and then he retests me and my muscle is so much stronger, it's just been wonderful to be able to continue doing yoga. And as I'm getting older, instead of having a harder time doing yoga, I'm actually improving. I feel like I'm aging backwards. And so I just feel like I'm getting a tune-up for the next 45 years of my life, that I don't have to have the pain that I had before.
No pain and better muscle strength and performance.
Exactly.
Wonderful. Thank you so much for sharing with us.
Oh, I'm so happy. I hope I can help other people as well.